We talked earlier in the show about Andrew Berry and what his departure means. Number one, it's a promotion for him. What does it mean as far as the Browns are concerned? Does it solidify? Are they going to get somebody to replace him, or doesn't Dorsey need one?
I heard nothing imminent. I don't think he needs one because probably Alonzo Highsmith had the same job that Andrew Berry would have had, the number 3 job.
Right.
So my guess is no, this is the front office here. I mean, the only way would have been if, say, some people think Elliott Wolf will eventually be a GM. Suppose some team had hired him, then everybody would have moved up. Now, I heard that they were pleased with Berry. They thought he worked hard and he tried to find the type of players they wanted to find. So it wasn't this usual Browns tug-of-war, ego thing.
And I'm going to the owner's office and tell him.
It was none of that. And Berry's a pretty smart guy. I wouldn't be surprised less than 5 to 7 years, given how the NFL is starting to do more with younger executives who, live half in the analytics world and half in the football world, that they turn around and he gets a chance to run a team at some point.
Well, he was a Sashi Brown hire.
He was, but he had been hired originally back with the Colts. So that's where he broke in. He was in their player personnel thing for like 5 years.
Right.
He was not just an analytics guy. But as a Harvard guy in that, he was interested in numbers too.
Does it solidify anything for Paul DePodesta, who seems to survive a lot of things, considering he's not even here?
I think the thing they do is they take all his data seriously and they look at what they want and they ignore the rest.
Give me an example of something they would accept or have accepted.
Okay, I think what they would look at is probably, like DePodesta would probably run a thing of how many first-round receivers like Perryman have been cut within 2 or 3 years, after their thing, and then picked up, and how many were a success. In other words, why would that data matter? Here's what it would matter, that sometimes a team gives up on them too soon, or the data may show, when they cut them, they were right 92% of the time.
Yeah, right.
I have no idea. I'd like to see that numbers.
Do you think
So it isn't just that this is like, Pro Football Focus and how many times they did whatever. It would be more of, that's what I heard. A lot of times he looks at trends of, how many people. They probably have looked at, I bet he ran some numbers on a guy like Freddie Kitchens, who'd only been a coordinator for half a year or less and became a head coach, and his experience was solely on offense. How did that coach do?